Jasmine, when you first did drag at 17, it was in a Patti LaBelle lookalike contest. Is that right?
Yes. I was, 17, maybe 16, going on 17. But I had an ID.
And you took first place. You won Patti concert tickets, and you got called up on stage by Miss Patti LaBelle herself.
Yeah, I didn't get called on stage with her that night, though.
Okay.
I was too afraid. I was doing a lot of peeing on myself.
You were literally doing a lot of peeing on yourself?
I was pissy, baby. I peed in line. Because I didn't think they was going to let me in. Because, everybody looked so grown. I'm just a little kid, me and my friend. I'm like, bitch, they're not going to let me in, right? So I get in there. And then when she first come out, she hit this note. And I was so excited, I dribbled a little bit. And then she comes out, and I see her in this red coat, and I see her red rhinestone shoes. And then I seen her, and I dribbled a little more. And then she did You Are My Friend, and I cried and all that, and I dribbled again. And then that was it. So, I was a little bit dribbly by the time the concert was over. I was a little wet. But I didn't care. It was everything to me.
Yeah. Did you block Trinity?
Who? Which one?
Trinity the Tuck Taylor?
Yes.
Did something happen?
Yes.
Do you want to tell us what that was?
Yes. You know what it was with the Taylor. She gives me, well, she said it out of her own mouth. And I kind of get it, but then it's like, she wanted to do anything she wanted. She said she would do, and she said whatever she needed to do to win the show. And I asked, and I said, I didn't say nothing bad about nobody in the show. I didn't read anyone. That was not my intent for being there. But if you said something about me in the show, tell me up front. I get it, but don't try to smile on my face and be like, oh, girl, this and this and this and that, and that, and that. And then the show comes out, and then you sitting there saying stuff you shouldn't be. Well, you said how you felt the way I said. Because they didn't put a gun to our heads to say, this is what you got to say.
Right.
So it was just like, the whole fakery thing with her, I wasn't keen with. And I'm like, if she feels a certain way, I may not have no talent, but girl, you feel that way, but you're not the only one, sweetheart. And I've been doing this stuff for 25 years. So for you and everyone else who say I don't have any talent, that doesn't bother me, because I can show you better than I can tell you. So I just feel like she's one person that I would not, and I will not be friends with. I, wish her all the best, and she's just someone that we don't clash right.
Right.
So I wish her all the best, no ill feelings towards her, just stay over there, I'll stay over here.
Right.
And we good.
Okay. Well, speaking of Trinity, let's talk about All Stars 4.
Okay.
Let's get in. Now, what was your preparation for the show? How long did you get before you knew you were going to go on to do it? Did it have to take a while to decide?
See, and that's another thing since we're going to go on about the show.
Yeah.
Okay. This what happened. I was on the phone with my good judge, Chevelle Brooks. And we was on the live thing, the FaceTime from Facebook.
Right.
And Trinity and her stayed in the same building. Trinity come over and say, oh, girl, I just made it on All Stars 4.
Oh.
And right before she said that, I got a call to ask, will I be on there if they asked me? And I said yes. So I was still waiting.
Right.
Well, she come in the door and said she's on the show. So then I'm like, okay, she on the show. But why she came over there to say that, because there was a designer there sewing who sewed for Chevelle, who sewed for Trinity, and Trinity wanted her to make her clothes for the show.
Right.
But she couldn't give her a time and a date because she didn't have that yet. So during that, the girl was already on her way to my house to sew for me, just randomly, just sew for me. But when she was en route, I got the call to say I was on the show. So fuck you just making me some damn tutus, bitch. I got a list of shit that I need for this show.
Yes.
Make Soho. So I had her sewing for me. So when Trinity was trying to get her there, she couldn't. But Trinity didn't know she was with me until it was very close to the showtime, the filming. So when I got there, Trinity didn't even say hi to me first.
Oh.
She just said, "Oh, girl, nice suit. Who made it?" And I'm very open. "Oh, girl, Miss Jamie Booker." Because Jamie Booker, follow on Facebook, little plug. But she, I was like, "Oh, Jamie Booker made it." So she was like, "Oh, really?" "Oh, girl, yes." So then she seen me and Latrice hanging up our stuff, so she wanted to go see. Girl, Jamie did all this. So her best bet was to slide me up out of there because she knew Jamie is a wonderful seamstress. And she knew if I had her in Chevelle, she knew I had some really good stuff going.
Right.
So mama wanted me up out of there.
So now the first thing was the talent show, and I'm sure you thought that was going to go your way. Tell me about what that challenge was like for you.
Well, you know what? I didn't think it was going to go my way. Because let me just say, Gia Gunn won. She absolutely won.
I agree.
We do 2 takes. She was flawless with capital letters all the way across both times.
Yeah.
Now, the girls who went on before me, I think Trinity went on before me. She didn't have a problem. Manila didn't have a problem. Anybody that went on before me had problems. Girls who went on after me had problems. We do 2 takes.
Right.
I don't care if they didn't feel I was, well, you know, they kind of sliced it up to make it seem like whatever. But if that's the case, y'all should have showed when Latrice fans dropped twice. Y'all should have showed when Monique, one of them come out all key and her wig come off.
Right.
Naomi wig came off. You know what I mean? It was a lot of shit going on to where it's like if y'all gonna do it, then show it. Don't just kind of piece it and make it seem like it's something else.
Right.
Because that wasn't what happened. So I didn't think I was gonna be on the bottom. Now we're seeing people do they takes twice. And they fucked up twice. So when I seen that and I heard that, I was like, okay, bitch, I'm going home first. I didn't know how this gonna play out. So I was already cool and going there and stuff. So it was what it was.
Now, did we get to see your entire comedy challenge? Like your performance? Because it seemed like you came out, said wash your asshole, and then was like, good night, thank you.
The first time I came out and I didn't have an introduction. Like, I went on a date with this guy, I didn't have that. That was on the second take.
Right.
Because when I went out there, it hit me like, oh, bitch, you didn't do the opening part. You didn't have no, so during my second take is when I said it. And then to me, it went better than the first one. But it still wasn't as bad as bitches' wigs falling off. You know what I mean? Bitch, you're a drag queen, keep your wig on. But it was just like, there was a lot more mess ups that was right there than me going up there and not having an opening for my comedy skit.
Right.
Yeah.
So you were eliminated, and now were you pissed? You had just spent a lot of money getting these outfits.
I need a new drag anyway.
Okay.
I was about to spend the money anyway on the girl making me stuff, so why not get stuff for the competition? I still could use it.
That's true.
So I didn't feel it, I was cool with it.
Well, you definitely had a cool with it attitude when you came back into the competition. Everybody else seemed very hot and bothered, and you were cool as a cucumber. You had even people trying to give you little dings. You just rolled your eyes and laughed.
I didn't have time for it. I was having so much fun. And because we did the All-Stars and the Christmas show like within 4 or 5 days apart.
Wow.
It was really like that. But doing all of that, I was going through so many personal problems. I was going through a lot of deaths at the time. And I just didn't have the energy to entertain nobody with their bullshit. I was just been thankful that I was just still here and I was still healthy. I still have my family and the things that some of my friends was going through and even some of my family members was going through a lot of things. I was just thankful that I wasn't going through that. I just really started taking it really serious. I'm about to be an all-star. Whether I make it to the second, third, fourth, fifth, to the end, but I'm about to be an all-star. So, I was just really excited about it.
And then you got to have some fun, really.
I did. I had a lot of fun. Oh, I had a ball. It was so much fun to me. All of that, the recording, the waking up early, and all that stuff is so much fun to me.
And we got to see you shake that little ass.
Yeah, my padded ass.
Your peanut butter ass shake is epic, honey.
And that was the song that got me on the show. I did that song that song was my RuPaul song for me making it on the show.
So it was a perfect chance to do it again.
And I should have wore, but you know what? I didn't know what we was going to wear, and I had the option to change my clothes. But I was like, well, no, I'll be fine. And when they said, when she got peanut butter, I was like, ain't this a bitch? Because I had something in the back with it, like, you're not gonna twerk, but I had on a bodysuit and pads. And it just wasn't moving.
It was high and tight.
It was nice, tight, and right, baby. Body was on, but it was not jiggling.
Now, one question I always wanted to know was, did you have a Snatch Game of Love character? Did you know what you were going to do?
I had a couple of people I wanted to do. I was going to try to become 3 different people. I was going to be Diana from Bring It. She's the dance coach. Point your down feet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was going to do her. And I had a wig with a flower in it, and I was going to be Niecy Nash from Claws or Reno 911. I was going to be Niecy Nash. And then my last one was going to be Portia Williams. Who said that? Yeah, I was going to switch it up real quick, because it was very easy to do it.
Yeah.
I just had different hairstyles for each character to kind of bring out each character differently, so I won't look like the same person, but I do like the same person. Because they say we kind of all favor anyway, so I just had different hair for each one.
Well, it must have been fun to get out there, be back on Drag Race twice again in Holi-Slay and All-Stars.
Yeah.
Sure that got you back out there to your audience around the world?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Like, wow, it's amazing. Mm-hmm. And now I'm in airports and people know who I am.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, Jill, hey, Jill. I love it. I mean, I absolutely love it. And I always tell people on my live and stuff, just please, if you see me, come speak to me. I don't care. Come speak to me with your camera ready. So we can take a picture, do a video or something, because I feel like this is your moment to see someone. I'm not a celebrity or anything, but this is like your moment to see someone that you like or enjoy or whatever. I'm the person you could say, can I please get a picture? And I'm going to say yes, So please approach me. I don't mind it at all. I don't care where I'm at. If I'm, doing the do, be patient. I'm trying to be a prostitution junkie whore.
Well, there you go. Now you know. If you're scared, don't be scared. Just be polite and you can get that photo.
Let's have some fun.
Hello, children. To see part 3 of this interview, click here. To see more Hey Qween fabulousness, click here. And don't forget to subscribe, bitch! Hey! Hey! Hey!